Have you ever wondered why you experience constant brain fog, stubborn bloating, or crushing fatigue even when you think you are taking care of yourself? The shocking reality is that your gut bacteria might be starving, and because they have nothing to eat, they have started consuming you. When you deprive your internal ecosystem of the correct environment, bacteria stop processing your food and begin digesting the protective lining of your own intestines. Today we are exploring 5 scientifically backed methods to flush out harmful bacteria, heal your gut lining, and reactivate your body's natural cleaning systems. Let us begin with a mechanism almost entirely ignored by the wellness industry, the migrating motor complex, or MMC. We often think of the gut as a continuous conveyor belt, but the small intestine operates in 2 modes, eating mode and cleaning mode. Deep cleaning only happens after food breakdown is complete. This is where the MMC functions as an internal street sweeper, sweeping undigested food and cellular debris down into the colon. However, this sweeper only activates when the stomach is empty for roughly 90 minutes to 2 hours. If you consume anything, even a handful of almonds, the moment calories hit your stomach, the cleaning cycle stops immediately. In the modern world, we graze constantly, meaning the cleaning crew never gets deployed. When the street sweeper fails to run, bacteria stagnate, leading to fermentation, bloating, and small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO. The fix is simple. Reintroduce space by spacing your meals by 4 to 5 hours, without snacking, allowing this cleaning wave to complete a full cycle. Once we understand that the system needs time to clean, we must look at the residents living inside it. We are hosts to trillions of bacteria, which function like soil in a garden. If the soil is barren, nothing grows, but if the soil is rich, plants thrive. The mistake most people make is trying to fix their gut with a generic probiotic capsule, which is like throwing seeds onto concrete if the environment is wrong. The single most effective way to enrich this environment is through dietary diversity. Fiber serves as fuel for good bacteria, which ferment plant fibers in the colon to create compounds that lower inflammation and heal the gut lining. Different bacterial species prefer different fibers found in plants like onions, walnuts, and raspberries. Research shows that the strongest predictor of a healthy gut is consuming around 30 different plant species per week, including herbs, spices, nuts, seeds, and fruits. By expanding your dietary variety, you build a resilient garden that crowds out bad bacteria. Moving to the third mechanism, we must discuss the timing of our nutrition. Just as your brain follows a sleep-wake cycle, your digestion has an internal rhythm. Clinical research demonstrates that your body processes food much more efficiently earlier in the day, with insulin sensitivity and digestive enzymes peaking in the morning and afternoon, before dropping off after dark. Eating a heavy meal late at night dumps a massive workload onto a skeleton crew, causing food to sit in the stomach longer, blood sugar to stay elevated, and fat storage and inflammation to increase. Furthermore, digestion requires significant energy, preventing your body from engaging in deep sleep or cellular repair. Certain gut bacteria help produce sleep-regulating chemicals like serotonin and melatonin, so late-night eating disrupts their rhythm and ruins your sleep, creating a vicious cycle of poor gut health and sugar craving. To break this, confine your food intake to a 10 or 12-hour window, aligning your nutrition with your body's active phase. The fourth mechanism examines the physical wiring of the system through the vagus nerve. The gut and brain are connected by a two-way superhighway, but traffic flow is dictated by stress. Your nervous system operates in 2 modes, fight or flight stress and rest and digest relaxation. If you perceive a threat, such as stressing over an email, your body diverts blood flow away from the gut toward your muscles, treating digestion as a luxury. Consequently, eating, while anxious, causes stomach acid to decrease and gut movement to slow down, leading to stagnation, gas, and bloating. Because digestion begins in the brain, you must manually toggle the switch to rest and digest. A practical way to achieve this is through breathwork. Before your first bite, take 3 slow, deep breaths with an exhale longer than your inhale. This stimulates the vagus nerve, signaling your brain that you are safe and turning the power back on for digestion. Finally, the 5th mechanism focuses on subtraction, addressing chemical elements that sabotage our microbiome. We constantly expose our guts to unnecessary antibiotics, pesticides, and chlorine. While life-saving in a crisis, Overusing antibiotics or consuming them through non-organic meats acts like a forest fire, destroying both bad and good bacteria. Chronic exposure to pesticides and chlorinated tap water also disrupts our internal garden. The defensive strategy involves choosing organic produce for items that absorb heavy sprays, using a water filter to remove chlorine, and stopping daily chemical assaults. Ultimately, maintaining a healthy gut is like keeping a house clean. You cannot succeed if you constantly track in mud or deny your cleaners time to work. By respecting the cleaning crew, enriching your soil with diverse plants, aligning with your circadian clock, relaxing before meals, and reducing your toxic load, you can build a resilient foundation for long-term health and vitality. Like and subscribe for more cognitive insights. Have a nice day.